Hello, my wonderful friends. This is fasting part two, and I just wanted to actually tell you the results from the fast. I did a 2 day fast. I decided to break it after the second day. What I found out was, stop it. I found out I was getting too tired and lethargic. Sorry, that was my puppy. She's adorable though. And what had happened was I was getting very lethargic. I was getting a little lightheaded, and so I knew at that point, not lightheaded, I should say, it just was feeling I was feeling really weak. And I had worked out earlier, and that's not a very good idea. And in fact, it's not advisable. They say when you've been fasting, not intermittent fasting, but the normal kind of conventional fasting. But what I did notice on day three, it's interesting. I broke it with some protein. Okay, I had a protein shake, and then I had kombucha juice. So I had a couple things of kombucha juice, and cans, and then or bottles, and then I went ahead and drank a lot of clear water. And then today I had a salad, and then, well, that was earlier today, and then later on today I had a salad. I drank some tea and drank a lot of water, and I'm still going to drink water. And what you'll notice is there is a difference. Your body starts flushing out a lot, and during the fast, but even after. But I decided not to go for day three and do a 24-hour fast on that day because, so I ended it towards the end of the second day because I needed the energy. And I did some research online, and I found out that if you have the time off, it's better to relax and cleanse. But I heard that people that go for the longer period of fasting have received great effects. But again, this is a disclaimer that nothing that I'm saying here is what you need to be doing. You need to check with the doctor, and I assume no liability. But what's important about that is I did notice my skin clearing up. I noticed that I was thinking clearly. I did notice too that I needed to take my vitamins, minerals, and herbs. You have 200 to 300 neurotransmitters, and I felt that I needed that. So though I was fasting and I was fine, I felt elated, especially towards the end of the first day and going into the second day. I felt towards the end of the second day I need my energy. I need to live my life. And there was a message that was echoed because I was watching some fasting videos, and one of the doctors, homeopathic doctors, I was interviewed at a wellness center, he said the same thing. He said that towards the end of the year he tends to fast, but he appreciates not having to fast during the year. And he said for his lifestyle, when he needs the energy and needs to go, 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 it doesn't quite work for him. So I think that that's really important, that idea that fasting is helpful to cleanse your body. However, do you want to do that long term, or do you want to fit it in every once in a while? I think for myself, I'm going to keep it up maybe once a week or something like that and supplement it with the intermittent fasting. What I'm going to do is a 6 hour, 18-hour split. I think a 4 hour window is fine for a lot of people, but I like the 6 hour window, and then I'm going to do 18 hours. I'm going to try it this week. So 16, or so what is it? 6 hours of eating. There's a feeding window. Still watching my calories, and then the 18, and then the 6, 18, 6, 18, 6, 18, 6, 18, and then on Saturday or Sunday, I think Sunday, I'm just going to be praying and kind of meditating, and then I'm going to try meditating, and then I'm going to be fasting on that day as Sunday. You can pick a day that maybe you're not doing a whole lot, and then that might be better. I mean, if you want to, not to tell you what to do or not to do, but that's just what I'm going to do. And I think that it's something that can work within your lifestyle, but that's not going to take over your lifestyle. Something that's good for the long term. I think what do you have in your mouth? Okay, my puppy has something in her mouth. I have no idea what that is. Oh, actually, I do know what that is. Hey, how did you get that in? How did you jump on the counter and get that? She took my fiber supplement cap. I don't know how she did that. She's a little acrobat. But anyway, so I did also notice that there was another benefit. My waist is amazing, but again, that's excess sodium a little bit because they say it takes 5 days. But my sodium, the excess water, there was a little. I started noticing like an 8 pack, and it's pretty amazing. I got an outline for an 8 pack and even 12 pack coming. I was pretty impressed that. So I know that I'm on the right track. But I just wanted to share some thoughts as promised. This is the end of day 2. Well, we're in day 3 now, so that was the end of day 2, and so I was sharing that with you. And then this weekend, I'm going to try intermittent fasting this week. I'm going to stay mainly on a liquid diet that's going to have protein, fiber. The fiber is really important. And then it's going to have a lot of vegetable and very minimal fruit juice. So the protein, fiber, and the vegetables. And though the vegetables have the fiber, especially if you're eating whole vegetables, and the apples will have it, I'm trying to cut down on the sugar and do it over a 6-hour window so I have enough window for having energy around it, and then the 18-hour fast. So I'm going to stop eating like in the early evening, like maybe around 6 p.m. And then from 6 p.m., 18 hours, probably till noon the next day, then I'll start eating again until 6. So that's how I'm going to do it for this day. And I will blog about this, but that's how I'm going to do it. And then Sunday is going to be just a water kind of fast, a cleansing. But again, the thing with the neurotransmitters, anything, if you're on any kind of medication too, you got to check that stuff out. This is one of the things that a lot of people don't think about. Although you're cleansing yourself, you got 200 to 300 neurotransmitters in your brain. I mean, you got neurotransmitters flowing throughout too, though. So it is something that I want my levels to be regulated, and for mood, just even an appetite, well-being, energy, all of that is very important, and you want that to be enhanced. Okay, so that is something to think about, and I just wanted to share that. And so, again, check with your doctor or nutritionist. But these are things you got to think. Although the benefit, definitely there's a benefit, and you notice it even afterwards. It's such a short fast even. I think that it's something that you got to monitor because it takes a while to build up. Even if you're doing it homeopathically or whether you're using medication, and then to flush that out, you know what I mean? That's something to think about. Anyway, I hope you're doing well, and I'll talk to you later.